Everyone, and welcome to day 6 of 31 Days of Tarot. And today's topic, it's all about decks as well again. And this time it's about decks you finally crossed off your wish list in 2018. And for me, I'm going to mention 4 decks in this video. Um, that I received in late 2018. So most of the decks, except for the Clair de Lune Lenormand, I didn't work with at all or just a little bit because I hadn't really time to do so and really dive deep into them. But I had a look through. I know these decks because I watched unboxings and walkthroughs before I even bought them. Um, and I did work with those decks a little bit, except for this one. And with the Clair de Lune Lenormand, I worked a whole lot because I love the Lenormand system. It's the system where I started with my whole cartomancy journey. And as soon as I saw the Clair de Lune Lenormand, I really fell for and as soon as I saw the Clair de Lune no more, I really loved it right away. I love the imagery, I love the art style, the colors, the whole theme of the deck. Um, it's really gorgeous. So these are the gorgeous bags. I love those bags. I love the moon. I love full moons, and that's why I love the theme of this deck because all the images are painted under moonlight, and it has a very special vibe to it. And I love how each of the Lenormand symbols is depicted here. It's gorgeously and beautiful, but you still can really quickly get what the card is because the main symbol is very directly and the main thing of the card. And it reads very gorgeously and very fitting. In fact, I had the most powerful Grand Tableau reading that I had in the 2 years I read Lenormand with this deck. Um, so it's not only gorgeous and I love it because of the art style, but I also love to read with it because it reads awesome. So, oh my goodness. This is the Clair de Lune Lenormand, and I finally managed to purchase this in 2018. Where's the moon? The moon card is the most stunning moon card I have seen in a Lenormand deck. It's awesome with the reflection of the light, of the moonlight on the water. It's stunning. And with all of these decks, I saw them on different unboxings and different videos, but all those decks were independent or are independent published decks. And because I live in Germany, it is very difficult for me to buy independent published decks from English countries because most of them are from the United States, from Canada, or from Australia. And those are very, so the shipping costs are always very high. And Independent published decks are most often, from their pricing, a little bit higher than mass-produced decks, which is absolutely fine for me. But when you add then another 20 euros or so for shipping only onto that, it is not a very cheap um, purchase. And so I really hesitated with buying independent published decks at first. And then you have to look for all the taxes that comes onto those things, and how is it with yeah, all other things that will add on top, all the different taxes, and because it's from another land. So you have to look if you're even allowed to buy it and to let it ship into Germany. So it's not very easy, and it's definitely not a very cheap thing to do. But I finally did it, and I'm so happy I did it with these stacks because I'm really loving them. And they're so unique, and no other mass-produced deck could reach those at the point, and I'm really happy that I have them in my little and slowly growing collection. So another Lenormand deck that I purchased, also independent published, is the Story in Color Lenormand from Kelly from The Truth and Story. I think most of you will know her because she's currently a really big thing here on YouTube, and she was one of the first channels of the spiritual community that I found and that I watched. Um, and her videos and walkthroughs and unboxings of different tarot decks actually encouraged me to give tarot another chance and to work with the tarot system as well. And as I saw that she has a Lenormand deck out there, and I watched the walkthrough, and I'm loving this deck as well. I love the abstract painting style that she used here. It is a different deck than you normally would reckon with Lenormand, because it's not just the key symbol on the card, it's more just working with colors and structures. And so this was another Lenormand deck I finally managed to purchase, and it's gorgeously packed, so I didn't want to open it up right now, because right now I'm still working and enjoying the Clair de Lune, but I have to open it at some point. And I hope that I manage to open it up without damaging anything, because it's so gorgeously packed that I want to keep the package, as well as I kept the package of the Clair de Lune normal, because that was another deck that was gorgeously wrapped with black paper and a full moon sticker. So this was that, and then because we're here on 31 Days of Tarot, we are finally coming to tarot decks, and these are the two tarot decks that I wanted for a long time since I saw them first on YouTube unboxings, and I finally managed to purchase them and give them a go, even if they're independent published and I had to pay shipping costs and taxes and all of that good stuff. So, and the first one is the Bad Bitches Tarot from Ebony. And when I first saw this deck, I instantly fell in love with it, because it has very simple images and very modern images, not a whole lot going on. Um, so it's easy to read without getting confused about all the symbology and different things that are used. But the main key, the traditional key symbolism is in every single card. And that's really all you need to dive into the meaning and to get the connection to the cards. And it's really easy because it is so modern, actually, to connect these cards and the meanings and the archetypes with our everyday life, with our modern society. And that's why I wanted this deck so much. And I love the guidebook, as I was talking about it, in the video of the top 5 tarot books of 2018. So absolutely stunning deck. I didn't integrate it in the top 5 tarot decks because I hadn't a lot of time to work with it, but I will definitely use it a lot, and I'm excited to do so. And then this is the Prisma Visions Tarot. And this is a deck, when I saw it, I was really stunned because of the artwork. Because the colors that are used in this deck and the art style is just so, it just spoke to me so much. And I love how the archetypes are depicted. I love the colors, I love the art style, I love the symbology used and the scenery it is in. It's just gorgeous. And I love also the unique thing that this deck has and that this deck is famous for, that the minor arcana suits, actually, when you put them next to each other, they build a really long panorama picture. And this panorama picture tells a story, and I love that idea. So I really love the art style. I love the colors, the depictions, the idea of the panorama story you get in the minors. And it's an absolutely gorgeous deck with its own symbolism and its own viewpoint of each of the cards. As well. It adds something to each of the cards, but it's not too complicated, so you really can recognize the traditional card imagery and the traditional cards in there as well. So absolutely gorgeous deck. And I love those decks, and I'm happy that I finally purchased these, even if these weren't the most cheapest decks in the world for me because of all the shipping costs and taxes. But I'm happy that I have them in my collection and I love them, and I'm so excited and looking forward to work with them more in 2019. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then feel free to give it a thumbs up. Also, I would love to read some comments from you guys. What decks you finally crossed off your wish list in 2018? Let me know down in the comments below. Um, if you don't want to miss another video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more sparkly goodness, then feel free to visit me on my Instagram profile. The link is down below in the video description. And I hope I will see you guys soon in another video. Bye!